3 in the morning, lamp still low. Paper on the desk from a year ago. Your name at the top, my pen won't go. Some letters live in the dark, I know. I fold it slow like I always do. Corners off from touching, thinking of you. The envelope's open, it stays that way. Everything written, nothing to say. The rain taps the window, keeping my time. Every unsent word still feels like mine. And I could seal it, I could let it go. Walk to the mailbox in the cold, but my hands know better than my heart. They keep us apart, they keep us apart. I never sent it, but I still write. Page after page in the amber light. I never sent it, but I still write your name in the margins of my night. I never sent it, but I still write. Maybe the writing keeps you alive. There's a drawer that's heavy with my regret. Letters like snapshots of things I can't forget. I read them backwards and just started, like maybe the ending won't break my heart. The lamp hums soft, the city sleeps. Some promises weren't mine to keep, and I could seal it, I could let it go. Walk to the mailbox in the cold, but my hands know better than my heart. They keep us apart, they keep us apart. I never sent it, but I still write. Page after page in the amber light. I never sent it, but I still write your name in the margins of my night. I never sent it, but I still write. Maybe the writing keeps you alive. If you ever read this, you never will know that the ink is warm here still. Some love is a ladder with no address, just a quiet hand in an old unread. I never sent it, but I still write. Page after page in the amber light. I never sent it, but I still write your name in the margins of my night. I never sent it, but I still write. Maybe the writing keeps you alive. Lamp goes lower, night goes on. I'll write until the words are gone. Unsent, unsent, but never done. Morning can wait, I'm not done. Cursor blinking like a slow heartbeat. 8 drafts sleeping underneath. Every version says too much, too late. Number 9 can wait, it can wait. First draft was on its way to true. Second one was cold, that wasn't you. Third through the 7th, I lost the thread. Rewriting the things I should have said. The screen light paints my ceiling blue. 9 little ghosts and all of them you. My fingers hover, they never land. The words keep slipping through my hand. Every sentence starts with your name and ends up erased just the same. Delete, rewrite, delete again. Midnight loop that never ends. Delete, rewrite, delete again. Almost honest now and then. Delete, rewrite, delete again. Draft number 9, my quiet friend. I know the perfect words don't exist. Still I chase them like a fine gold mist. If I ever get it right, what then? Do I finally press it, press send? Or does perfect mean I let it lie? Another draft to say goodbye. My fingers hover, they never land. The words keep slipping through my hand. Every sentence starts with your name and ends up erased just the same. Delete, rewrite, delete again. Midnight loop that never ends. Delete, rewrite, delete again. Almost honest now and then. Delete, rewrite, delete again. Draft number 9, my quiet friend. Maybe the message was never the point. Maybe the writing is how I stay close to the shape of what we were, without the risk of what you'd say. Delete, rewrite, delete again. Midnight loop that never ends. Delete, rewrite, delete again. Almost honest now and then. Delete, rewrite, delete again. Draft number 9, my quiet friend. Save it to the folder, close the light. 9 drafts deep into the night. Tomorrow maybe 10 begins. Delete, rewrite, soft again. Capital letters feel too loud for someone I can't say out loud. So I keep you small upon the page, a whisper trapped inside a name. The pen goes gentle when it's you. Small round letters, quiet and true. Like if I write you soft enough, the missing won't weigh quite so much. Everyone else gets capitals fine. You get the lowercase, you get mine. There's a volume only paper. Here's a font for all the tender years I never learned to say it straight. So I write it small and I write it late. I write your name in lowercase, soft as breath on the window pane. I write your name in lowercase, too quiet to call, too deep to fade. I write your name in lowercase, the smallest word my heart can say. In my phone, you're still first on the list, a thumb's length from the words I've missed. But letters on paper feel more true. Small ink rivers leading to you. If someone found this page someday, they never guess how much it weighs. There's a volume only paper. Here's a phone for all the tender years I never learned to say it straight. So I write it small and I write it late. Your name in lowercase, soft as breath on the window pane. I write your name in lowercase, too quiet to call, too deep to fade. I write your name in lowercase, the smallest word my heart can say. Some names are prayers, some names are doors. Yours is a hallway I don't walk anymore, but I keep the key in a lowercase line, small enough to still be mine. Lowercase, soft as breath on the window pane. I write your name in lowercase, too Message typed at 2:54. Read it over once more, once more. The button glows, a small blue dare. One tap between here and there. 60 seconds staring down at everything I typed and drowned. My heart says go, my hand says wait. The screen goes dark, I hesitate. Wake it up and read again. Every word I might have been. It's just a tap, it's just a line. It's just the rest of my whole night. The signal's strong, the fear is too. The only failure here is proof. My thumb won't move, send failed again. Not the network, just my hands. My thumb won't move, send failed again. Message pending, heart on end. My thumb won't move, send failed again. Some words weren't built to land. I blame the hour, I blame the wine. I blame the way you'd read each line. Would you answer, would you leave it read? Would silence be the thing you said? I save it till the drops once more. Same graveyard as the ones before. It's just a tap, it's just a line. It's just the rest of my whole night. The signal's strong, the fear is too. The only failure here is proof. My thumb won't move, send failed again. Not the network, just my hands. My thumb won't move, send failed again. Message pending, heart on end. My thumb won't move, send failed again. Some words weren't built to land. Funny how the letters used to burn. Now the draft folder takes its turn. Different centuries, same old fear. Everything tight and nothing clear. My thumb won't move, send failed again. Not the network, just my hands. My thumb won't move, send failed again. Message pending, heart on end. My thumb won't move, send failed again. Some words weren't built to land. The screen goes black at 3:15. The bravest thing I never did. Send fail, soft refrain. Tomorrow I'll fail you again. We've been slow and great. The letters out, I left it late. Too close to the glass, too close to me. Watch the water set it free. One drop from the windowsill. Found the page and drank its fill. Your name went soft and went astray. Blue rivers washing words away. I should've moved it, but I stayed. Watching what I wrote or made. Maybe the sky knows what I mean. Maybe it's reading in between. Every blur of mercy shown. Words too heavy to be known. The ink runs like the rain. Down the paper, down the pane. The ink runs like the rain. Softening your printed name. The ink runs like the rain. What I felt but couldn't say. There's a beauty in the bleed. Sentences becoming seas. What I wrote at midnight sharp. Now a watercolor heart. Maybe letters aren't for keeping. Maybe some are just for weeping. Maybe the sky knows what I mean. Maybe it's reading in between every blur of mercy shown, words too heavy to be known. The ink runs like the rain, down the paper, down the pane. The ink runs like the rain, softening your printed name. The ink runs like the rain, what I felt but couldn't say. If you held this page tonight, you'd only see a storm passed by. But under all that gray and blue, every ruined word was true. The ink runs like the rain, down the paper, down the pane. The ink runs like the rain, softening your printed name. The ink runs like the rain, what I felt but couldn't say. Rain gets slower, page gets dry, a ghost of writing, you and I. The ink ran like the rain and took the weight away. Folding letters 2:30, a thin sharp sting because of you. Barely bleeding, barely there. The smallest wounds are hard to wear. It's not the big goodbyes that last, not the door, not the crash. It's the paper edge, the tiny line, the little things that take their time. A song, a street, a passing scent, small reminders heaven sent. You think the deep ones leave the scar, but shallow hurts are what you are. A sting each time I photo write, a whisper wound alive at night. Small cuts, they stay the longest. Thin lines, but they're the strongest. Small cuts, they stay the longest. Quiet pain, and I'm the fondest. Small cuts, they stay the longest. Paper memories, still the sharpest. I press my thumb against the sting, a tiny ache, a tiny ring, like your name inside a crowd. Never spoken, always loud, the letters folded, edges neat. Every crease a small defeat. You think the deep ones leave the scar, but shallow hurts are what you are. A sting each time I photo write, a whisper wound alive at night. They stay the longest. Thin lines, but they're the strongest. Small cuts, they stay the longest. Quiet pain, and I'm the fondest. Small cuts, they stay the longest. Paper memories, still the sharpest. Time heals the headline, sure it does, but not the footnotes of your love. Those little letters underneath, they cut the deepest quietly. Small cuts, they stay the longest. Thin lines, but they're the strongest. Small cuts, they stay the longest. Quiet pain, and I'm the fondest. Small cuts, they stay the longest. Paper memories, still the sharpest. Band-aid on my fingertip won't cover what I I can't forget. Small curse, softly sung. The littlest ones outlast the sun. Numbers first in the street, a rhythm my heart still repeats. You moved away 3 winters past, but memory holds the mailbox fast. I could write it in the dark, every digit knows its part. The zip code lands like an old refrain, a place that doesn't hold your name. Somebody else waters those flowers now. Somebody else, and I don't know how. Maps forget and cities change, doors repaint and keys exchange, but some directions never fade. They live in me like a serenade. I still know the way to you, every turn, every avenue. I still know the way to you, though the way no longer leads to you. I still know the way to you, an address only my heart can use. I wrote it once on this envelope. Old ink, old street, old hope. Then crossed it out line by line. A funeral for a former time, but crossing out don't make it gone. The root inside me carries on. Maps forget and cities change, doors repaint and keys exchange, but some directions never fade. They live in me like a serenade. I still know the way to you, every turn, every avenue. I still know the way to you, though the way no longer leads to you. I still know the way to you, an address only my heart can use. If I mailed it there tonight, a stranger's hands would hold my light, so it stays here stamped and true, addressed to a memory of you. I still know the way to you, every turn, every avenue. I still know the way to you, though the way no longer leads to you. I still know the way to you, an address only my heart can use. Numbers fading, street light glow, the oldest map I'll ever know. I still know, I still know the way that has nowhere to go. 3 years back, my screen lit blue, typing, floating under you. I held my breath and watched it sway, then watched it slowly fade away. What were you writing at 1 a.m.? A question, a confession, and amen. I've built 100 messages since, from those 3 dots in their suspense. You never sent it, same as me. 2 cowards in typography, the cruelest thing a screen can do. is almost show me you. A heartbeat made of pixels and the quiet swallows it again. 3 dots, then nothing. The night's most tender something. 3 dots, then nothing. A door that closed while opening. 3 dots, then nothing. And I'm still here, still wondering. I tie it back to that very night. Watch my own dots blink and fright. Deleted mine as yours went dim. Symmetry it might have been. Now 3 years on, the thread's gone cold, but those 3 dots never got old. The coolest thing a screen can do is almost show me you. A heartbeat made of pixels and the quiet swallows it again. 3 dots, then nothing. The night's most tender something. 3 dots, then nothing. A door that closed while opening. 3 dots, then nothing. And I'm still here, still wondering. Somewhere in the server sleeped lies the message you didn't keep. I like to think it said my name. I like to think you felt the same. 3 dots and nothing. The night's most tender something. 3 dots and nothing. A door that closed while opening. 3 dots and nothing. And I'm still here, still wondering. Screen goes dim, the thread stays still. 3 small dots, a windowsill. Nothing softly hums the song of words that never come. Candle low, envelope white. Tonight's the night I close this right. Not to sin, just to be done. 1 letter to outlast the sun. I wrote it all, no editing. Every jagged, honest thing. The way you laughed, the way you lived. The years I spent holding my breath. Then folded it with steady hands. Steadier than where I stand. There's a strength in closing doors, even ones that were never yours. The glue tastes bitter, it's alright. Some endings need a little bite. Sealed it with the last of me. Pressed it close so I could breathe. Sealed it with the last of me. No more midnight archaeology. Sealed it with the last of me. What's inside can finally sleep. It's not familiar, not for show. It's a border, it's a know. The drawer will keep it dark and deep. A treaty signed so I can sleep. And if my fingers itch someday, the seal will tell them, walk away. There's a strength in closing doors, even ones that were never yours. The glue tastes bitter, that's alright. Some endings need a little bite. Sealed it with the last of me. Pressed it close so I could breathe. Sealed it with the last of me. No more midnight archaeology. Sealed it with the last of me. What's thought closure was a word therapists sold absurd, but the paper's etched under my thumb. Feels like morning, feels like sound it with the last of me. Pressed it close so I could breathe. Sealed it with the last of me. No more midnight archaeology. Sealed it with the last of me. What's inside can finally sleep. Candle out, the wax goes colder. Sealed white square, a story told. The last of me is safe inside, and what remains of me survives. Oh yeah. Of all the letters I sent, just one. The bravest thing I'd ever done. 3 weeks later at my door. My own handwriting stamped once more. Return to sender, red and clean. The coldest ink I've ever seen. Not refused and not unread. Just an address gone instead. You moved on in every way. Even the post office had to say, the universe has got a sense of humor. Sharp and dark and right on cue. The one time that I found my courage, courage couldn't get to you. It came back, returned to sender. On my brave mark undelivered. It came back, returned to sender. Full circle in a red stamp letter. It came back, return to sender. And somehow that says it better. I held it like a wounded bird. My own unopened flying words. Didn't tear it, left it sealed. A monument to how I feel. Some letters find their targets hard, and some just prove we're worlds apart. The universe has got a sense of humor. Sharp and dark and right on cue. The one time that I found my courage, courage couldn't get to you. You came back, returned to sender. On my brave mark undelivered. You came back, returned to sender. Full circle in a red stamp letter. You came back, return to sender. And somehow that says it better. Maybe it was meant bright, small flame, steady hand. The oldest letter, my last end. Watch the corner catch and curl. Goodbye to a paper world. The fire eats it faster than you would. Easter always, Easter good. Your name glows orange then goes gray. The gentlest kind of fade away. In the ashtray, feather light. The heaviest words I ever wrote. Funny how the burning felt like mercy. Not an ending, more a bath. All the sharp edges of my sentences rounded into ash. Words look softer as ashes. Gray snow where the fire passes. Words look softer as ashes. On my aching weightless at last. Words look softer as ashes. Even goodbye gently collapses. I didn't burn it out of rage. No anger left at this late stage. I burned it like you'd fold a flag. Ceremony for what we had. The smoke rose thin, a silver thread, carrying the things unsaid. Funny how the burning felt like mercy. Not an ending, more a bath. All the sharp edges of my sentences rounded into ash. Words look softer as ashes. Gray snow where the fire passes. Words look softer as ashes. On my aching weightless at last. Words look softer as ashes. Even goodbye gently collapses. If love is ink and loss is flame and ashes wood, outlive the name. I'll keep this gray dust in a jar. Proof that soft is what we are. Words look softer as ashes. Gray snow where the fire passes. Words look softer as ashes. On my aching weightless at last. Words look softer as ashes. Even goodbye gently collapses. The ashtray cools, the room goes dim. A little lighter than I've been. Softer, softer, gray and slow. The kindest way to let you go. First blue light along the wall. The night collected letters all. 12 of them my paper choir, sung to no one by lampfire. I stacked them gently edge to edge. 12 confessions off the ledge. The drawer slides open, wooden side. A bed for words that shouldn't fly. Outside, the birds speaking their part. Daylight knows nothing of my heart. The sun comes up so innocent, like nothing happened, nothing spent. It pours through curtains warm and wide, and doesn't ask what I survived. The how I'll get ahead. Coffee steam in quiet hands. The night dissolves like it began. I walk today like everyone, like I wasn't up till the sun. The drawer holds what the dark released. 12 white envelopes at peace. The sun comes up so innocent, like nothing happened, nothing spent. It pours through curtains warm and wide, and doesn't ask what I survive. The morning never read it, doesn't know a word I said. The morning never read it, clean light on an unmade bed. The morning never read it, and maybe that's how I'll get ahead. Some nights are letters to ourselves, written, sealed, and quietly shelved. The dawn arrives, it turns the page. Tomorrow's night, another step. The morning never read it, doesn't know a word I said. The morning never read it, clean light on an unmade bed. The morning never read it, and maybe that's how I'll get ahead. Curtains open, drawers stay shut. Daylight washing over us. The morning never read a line, and for today I'll be just fine.